What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another trade recap. Today is March 12th, 2026. I'm going to be going over today's price action and how I was actually able to make through to $50 today in around 2 minutes of trading. Right at 9:30 opens. So yeah, let's just get right into the recap and let me show you guys how I was able to do this today. All right, let me guys show you the. I actually can't even show you the P&L because I'm not even on TradeAvay right now. But yeah, let's just get right into the trade recap. So into the day, I was honestly leaning more bearish than bullish, and the reasoning for my bias was first of all we had such good draws below, right? We had London lows that and Asia lows, just like sell side on 4 hour down here, a lot of draws lower, a lot of sell side draws lower that I marked out here. And as you can see, price has just been dumping towards that. If I go to the hourly, as you can see, we're just respecting this hourly bearish for value gap. We're disrespecting bullish gaps. Looks like we're gonna go lower, right? Um, going back to the 15-minute here. I don't know why it always does this. Oh my gosh, it takes me away from 9:30 open. Anyway, and honestly, my condition for the day was what I wanted to see off 9:30 open was to trade back into this 5 minute fair value gap right over here. And the reason it is a low time frame gap, and you don't want to be trading low time frame gaps looking for continuations like that. But the reason I wanted to see price retrace back into this 5 minute was because it was sponsored by this 15-minute gap that we are respecting, right? We respected this 15-minute gap. We then traded lower and we made a 5 minute gap. So now this is sponsored by the unfilled 15-minute gap. So I wanted to see price trade higher, filling this gap, and then getting an inversion and then going lower down to London. I wanted to edge London, trade higher, generate liquidity, and then get a nice little continuation lower. My webcam is so big. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, that's honestly what I really wanted to see on the day. Um, and if not, we are still at the time we were delivering. I don't know, like I hate this, but like we were inside of this hourly range, right? We're inside of this hourly gap. We're inside of this 4 hour for value gap still, right? We could still be looking for long, guys. You don't want to get married to your bias, right? I didn't want to get married to my bias here because I saw a clear setup for longs as well, right? And so playing a few candles in 9:30, right? We trade higher. This is on the 5 minute. Oops, sorry. So 9:30 opens, right? Let me go on the 1 minute here. 9:30 opens. We completely edge this 5 minute, right? Oh my gosh, we just wicked into it, went lower. We did not tap it though, unfortunately. We did not tap it. We went lower. Instead, we swept London lows, and we're still inside of this hourly gap. Don't mind this whole candle, but like at the time, we were still inside this hourly gap, still inside this 4 hour value gap. So I could still look for a long off of this. This is honestly a good opportunity to still look for longs, right? And I don't know why it always resets me. Like, oh my gosh, bro. And then, yeah, so 9:30 opens. Skip this. We open lower, right? What does ES do? ES also does that same thing, right? ES opens up. Opens up. Trades lower. Sweeps out London. We did not make an S&T, but we have a sweep now, right? And as you can see, ES is in the inside of the 1 hour for value gap range as well. And I can honestly look for, so like both assets did look good to long, right? Obviously, we were both inside of a high time frame gap. We have a sponsored unfilled 5 minute above. We have a 30-second IFEG, which you can't see actually because of I don't have the 30-second time frame. I use TradeAvate for it. But here, let me just show you guys it real quick on TradeAvate how it looked. So right here. Okay, here's my P&L, guys. 335. Yeah, not 350, but yeah, here's the 30-second IFEG, right? So this IFEG right over here is this thing right here. This is the IFEG. So yeah, so I saw that IFEG, and I honestly really liked it. Just the way that we respected London lows, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Like both bodies of the candle, like Didn't even go past it. We just wicked into it and immediately got obvious displacement off of it. And what else do we have? We have a high resistance stop loss. Why? Because we reswept this low, making a stop hunt. So now that's making our stop loss high resistance, right? Price shouldn't have a reason to resweep and then go high up. That wouldn't make sense, right? So we have that sweep now. We have that 30-second IFVG. We swept London. We're delivering off of a high time frame gap. We have a sponsored unfilled 5 minute above now. So that like this is as good as it gets, guys. Like beautiful setup, right? My position looked something like this. Actually, it was like this because I had no, it was like yeah, it was really like this because I had the worst fill in the world on this trade. Oh my gosh, it was actually dreadful. But yeah, it looked something like that. I had a positive RR on this, so don't worry. I think I went for like a 1-to-1 on the dot on this. I went break even at this high, and this is how the trade would have played out. Bang. TP smashed in 2 minutes. Very simple, obvious day, guys. Really simple. And there was also actually a setup after this that we had. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 2 minute? Yeah. So we had a 2 minute IFBG here, delivering off of this sponsored 5 minute, right? So this is also a very valid setup to take, guys. And you could have honestly targeted Asia lows. I think that would have gone smash. You could have broke even at this low. Yeah, so really good, sponsored 5 minute, making it a valid for value gap to trade off of, look for a continuation off of, and I'm pretty sure this would have played out. Yeah, that shit would have played out for a nice 1 to 2. So yeah, very beautiful. A lot of price action's honestly been so good this week. Oh my gosh, it has been beautiful. I'm 4 for 4 right now in trades. Haven't lost in a while. Yeah, so like it's been really good. Price action's been really good. And yeah, it's honestly gonna wrap up this trade recap. Honestly, pretty short recap, pretty straightforward. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. If you took any one of these setups, good job. You are a goat. Um, Go check out my socials down in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe this video. Comment if you found it helpful. It'd mean the world to me. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, guys. See you in the next one.